stereotypes around them? And do you feel like the world settled fairly and incredibly? A few years ago, I had extremely outdated shallow thought that I don't need to be together too actively. I just want to get a high score in school, so my life could be extremely sci-fi. But after that, I joined many clubs and from being an inexperienced member to become the leaders and organizers of the clubs. I see more and more clearly the inequality between boys and girls. And obviously, girls suffer more disadvantages than boys. And after going through many situations and learn a lot of experience, I gradually improved and dare to stand up here to fight for equal rights for all vulnerable groups include children, women, and the elderly. So the theme of my presentation today is inspire and support the inclusion of gender equality. While I was doing some research about women's rights, I realized that gender stereotypes have existed for centuries, and gender stereotype continues to be a big problem. And my question is, why can this problem be fixed? Education. It's very important. Without education, you cannot get a job and limit your opportunities. Now, boys and girls both have education, like me. But thanks to me, these two questions. Throughout the world, who have more opportunities, boys or girls? Who is being more educated, boys or girls? According to UNICEF, for girls in some parts of the world, education opportunities can be especially limited, and only 49% of countries have achieved gender parity in primary education, and 31 million girls in primary school were out of school in 2013. How can we make this impossible, and what can we do? For example, Malala, the girl who risked her life for her education, and she was 10 years old and living in Pakistan. Then her education was taken away by the Taliban. Then her father would support her and inspire her. So she started to fight for equal rights, for women's rights, by writing books, making speeches, and starting the Malala Fund to raise money for women's needs. Nowadays, women have been doing household chores and childcare. I think women should be the ones stand up and saying, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be an engineer. And I believe that women can do everything in the world. So my goal in the future is, I want to be an engineer, gender equality inspired, who can prove that women can do everything. And I want to establish the support organization for all vulnerable women and the victims of the human rights. And last one, of course, I hope that one day women, men, boys and girls to live in equal and peace in the world. That's my dream, and I want to achieve the goal. Thanks for listening. Thank you.